Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be making catfish tomato stew. You can pair this with your rice or your yam. If you're a lover of catfish, then you need to watch this video to the end so you can learn how to make yours as well. For this recipe, we'll be using fresh tomatoes. We'll also be using shombo, and then we'll be using red scotch bonnet and then yellow scotch bonnet. This adds a lot of flavor, and then green bell peppers as well, and then some onion bulbs. I'll go ahead now to slice my fresh tomatoes. This is to see if there is any bad part inside it and also to remove it. Then I'll slice it up, add it to a pot, and then I'll be steaming it with the peppers and then the onions. I'll cover and allow it to cook till the water is dried up. Next, we'll go ahead now to prep our catfish by pouring hot boiling water on the washed catfish. This will help to toughen the catfish and then easily remove the slime. Then I'll be adding it to very cold water. I even added some ice to it to stop the cooking process and also to cool the fish. I'll go ahead now to wash the catfish thoroughly. The slime will come off easily. I'll go ahead now to rinse the fish in clean water. So to my washed catfish, I'll be adding some ginger and garlic paste. I'll also be adding some onion and pepper, and then some curry powder, a little thyme, and then some salt, and then seasoning cube as well. I'll rub that in thoroughly till the fish is well coated. And once the fish is well coated, we are going to cover and place in the fridge to rest till we are ready to use it. Then we are going to check on our tomatoes and peppers, and it is well cooked now. We'll leave it to cook till the water is dried up. Then we are going to add it to a blender, and then we'll be blending it till we have a very smooth and rich tomato mix. Now we'll go ahead to make our stew. I'll be heating up some oil in a pot, add some onions. I'll also be adding some grated ginger and garlic, just a little bit, then some green bell peppers, and then some curry leaves, that's sweet basil for flavor. I'll stir that in, and then I'll also go in with my curry powder and then a little bit of thyme as well. I'll stir everything and allow it to sweat a bit for like 1 to 2 minutes to release all the flavors into the oil. Then I'll go ahead now to add our blended tomatoes and peppers mix. I'll stir everything in till it is thoroughly combined, and then we are going to be frying this stew. I'll cover my pot a little bit and then allow it to fry. Then we'll check back on the stew, and as you can see, the stew is well fried now. The oil has started floating to the top, and then I'll go ahead now to add some water. This is also what I got from rinsing my blender, and then I'll stir everything in till it is thoroughly combined, and then we'll cover and allow it to simmer a bit. Then I'll go ahead now to add some seasoning cubes and then some salt as well. Then we'll stir it all to combine, cover and allow it to simmer a bit, and then we'll go ahead now to add our catfish, our marinated catfish. We'll just add that in gently so we will not scatter it. Add some more water and then just stir it in a little bit. I added a little bit of sweet basil and then green onions, allowed it to simmer a bit, and our catfish stew is ready. Simple and delicious, just straightforward. I added some more green onions, and then that's it. Simple, straightforward, not too much serene, and this stew is delicious, and oh my god, you just need to try it. We'll be pairing this catfish stew with some boiled white rice, plantain, and then coleslaw. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe and hit the like button as well. See you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.